He's so cute. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. What's going on? Ew. It's Wednesday, girl. She is back going to what you call it? Jury duty. I don't have nothing to talk about. We're gonna talk about Real Housewives of New Jersey though. I totally forgot about Real Housewives of New Jersey, but I did watch it last week. And the new episode comes on tonight. So maybe I should save the thing for tomorrow. What y'all think? Other than that, I don't have nothing to talk about, girl. I saw Nancy Pelosi. She's doing her best to maintain decorum and be disrespectful at the same time. All I saw this morning when I down to the Twitter was that she tore up old boy's speech. And why is everybody saying that it's disrespectful that she's tore his speech up? Somebody was like, she tore up a hate speech. I didn't see it. I was not interested in it. I can't participate for my sanity. I don't know why we don't file a class action lawsuit against the government or the executive branch of the United States, because baby, I can't watch it, because I'll be anxious, I'll be mad, I'll be whatever other feelings it is. Do I remember how to get to the jury duty place? Ooh, donuts. Oh no, I can't have any. Y'all, I need to get my life together. I need to lose about 15 pounds, y'all. I'm gonna just go straight. I'm gonna take the streets. Let me turn this heater off. So I don't know what to talk about. We're gonna figure out something to talk about. Nicki Minaj has a new song out. The people are mad. I guess they said that she disrespected Rosa Parks. I don't know what she's talking about. Chris Rock's Saw reboot is named Spiral, and there's a teaser. Chris Rock? Is that me? Mom, is that me? No, that's not. He's so cute. That little boy Antoine, he is so cute. What we about to eat at? That little boy is so damn cute. I can't stand how cute he is. He is so cute. I just want to bite his little cheeks. So cute. No, that's not. He be in the dancing in the back seat. So happy. And he's so little. He's so smart with his little vocabulary at what is he, 4 or 5? I think he just turned 5. He's so cute. And he was doing a dance, and then he was doing like little pelvic thrusts, and his mom was like, don't do that. He was like, ah, ah, ah. I was like, come on, little Antoine. He's so cute. So what was going on, y'all? So the girl tore up the speech. The people said that was disrespectful. You know, and like I said, I don't really like to get involved in that stuff, because it's just really so, let me turn my lights on. It's just really so, it is aggravating and it is frustrating. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say, because I don't feel like anyone is doing anything to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again, which leads me to believe that something like this happening was intentional. Like this was intentional, and the reason why they don't see it as an impeachable offense, he's been impeached already, but they don't see it as, that serious. But if you are going by the Constitution, that's exactly, I don't understand. And that's what the part that frustrates me and it makes me very, very angry, is it because it's a bunch of gaslighting. It's like, what are you doing? This is what the damn Constitution says. This is what he did, but y'all don't want to go forward, and you're gonna acquit because you don't feel like it was that bad. But so is it okay to deal with a foreign government to help you personally win an election, and to have that foreign government oh, look at the sky, how beautiful it is. What's going on? but the sun is coming up over there. It's lit up over there. I don't know what's going on. Is it okay? Is it okay to use a foreign government to help me win an election? Is that cool now? Because the Constitution, that's what y'all supposed to be going by, right? I'm telling y'all, I keep telling y'all, until that Constitution is ripped up, just like Nancy Pelosi did, the shit is never going to change. You cannot change the integrity of a home until you change the broken foundation. You can't. The foundation is jacked up. So you keep building houses on this jacked up foundation. It's not going to, somebody's going to get the short end of the stick. It's not going to be right. Door frame's going to be uneven. Everything. Until that damn Constitution is ripped the hell up like Nancy Pelosi did that damn speech, ain't nothing gonna change in there. The Electoral College needs to go away. That needs to go away. The qualifications to even run for the President of the United States needs to be revised. It really does. Black people need to be included in all of the other amendments before the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. Are those the amendments that they started to include black people in? That's just when they started to include black people. What were the amendments? Y'all tell me. Y'all do the history. Y'all know. So, can we be included in some shit? Or if not, can we be separate but equal? Because that's the real deal. The real deal, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we do that? Because this shit is crazy to me. And all of this shit seems like very much intentional. I really would like to know what's in it for Mitch McConnell with his old raggedy looking self. I can't, and it infuriates me watching them on television because I know it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's really a bunch of bullshit. And I just saw the way when I saw him walking out of the room and Mitch McConnell like pats him on his shoulder, and it was just really very friendly, like, yeah, you know, we got this, it was very friendly, you know. I really like to know what his self-interests are. I really would, because everybody is operating in self-interest. That's it. They all are. And that's the crazy part, because it's like, y'all let this man, a damn television show host, a game show host, girl. Y'all let a game show host become the president of the United States. So when you say anybody can become the president of the United States, goddammit, you're right. You're right. A game show host. That's why they say Hillary's so mad, because she lost. She's a damn politician who lost against a game show host. A black man and a game show host. You lost. Girl, you salty as hell. I know you are. And what is Pete Buttigieg doing? Booty Judge, what is he doing? You over there, you got some self-interest too to help you. How you say you was winning the Iowa caucus and all the score across the board was 0%? What? I don't understand. White folks today are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Do you hear me? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And they just keep, I don't know what it is. I can't wait. I don't know what it is. I just don't want to be around. They need to change. That's my main thing. Changing the requirements for becoming the president of the United States. I truly believe. You can't even, the damn Queen of England. The Queen of England, honey, she served in a damn military. She did. Yes. This man has done nothing. What does Joy call him? Cadet Bone Spurs? Honey, every time she calls him that, I scream to the top of my lungs. I scream to the top of my lungs. You know, y'all, I haven't been wanting to talk about Pastor Troy. I just haven't, because I just don't want to get upset. I don't want to get angry. I've been really good about hollering and screaming down here on these streets. I've been very good about that. What is that in the street? Okay. I've been very good about that. And I think you can look at my old videos and know how I feel about a heterosexual black man's views and perspectives as it relates to homosexuality, and then coming out and saying, I take pictures with gay people, I'm not gay. You know, I'm not homophobic. No one likes to be called homophobic because they know how disgusting it is. And then I love when people are like, I'm not scared. Having a phobia means that you're scared. No, it means that you have an irrational fear of something. And when we say irrational, part of the being irrational is having no logic to your hate, having no foundation to your aversion. That's the phobia. And I know that people don't like to be called homophobic because it is disgusting. The same exact way white people do not like to be called racist, because they know how disgusting it is, and they know the history of it, and they know what it means, and it knows what it looks like, and it says something about your character. And no one wants to admit when they have an aversion to a certain group of people for no reason at all. That's where the irrational fear comes in. So because people don't like to be called homophobic, I call them anti-gay, because only somebody who has anti-gay perspectives and ideologies would call out two people in a restaurant minding their own business. All I could think about was a white man getting on the TV or putting a post on YouTube saying, or Instagram saying, you know what? I was in IHOP the other day, and I was sitting next to two niggers, and they were eating waffles. They was eating pancakes. And my son said, fuck IHOP. And that made me so proud. You know how ignorant and crazy that sounds? You sound irrational, my nigga. You sound crazy. And then say, I'm not homophobic. I've been in the industry for I don't know how long. We can't tell you been in the industry. You know hit having motherfucker. You ain't had a hit since when, motherfucker? Since 20 years. And you trying to figure out why the hell you can't win a Grammy because you don't wear pink. Ain't nobody listening to your shit. You better be lucky Beyonce put you in the goddamn Beachella. You better be lucky. Because don't nobody know who the you are. I'm so proud. I'm taking care of what's happening in my home. Honey, go drive this big ass truck. Are you turning? Why are you driving so slow? I'm so proud. You proud of some of your child hating a restaurant because they served two gay men. Do you know we would go crazy? Is this the street I'm supposed to turn down? I think it is. Let me see. I'm trying to get here without I think it is, because these are the cute little houses that I like. Yes, look at how cute they are. I wish y'all could see them. They have ooh, they're so cute. I'm gonna take pictures of those another day so that y'all can see them. So that's what you're telling me. So let me tell you something. If a white man got down on Twitter or YouTube or Instagram and made a video, we would be losing our minds. We would be going crazy. We would be so mad. How can this man say he's happy that his son said F IHOP because there was two black people sitting there enjoying some pancakes? How would we react? But it's okay for Pastor Tr0y to be acting like that. That's ridiculous. But there's so many people like him, and there's so many people, and that's how hate gets taught. That's exactly how hate gets taught. And then can you imagine his son, if his son is gay? And you know when kids or when people are around people who they know do not like a certain group of people, they feel like they have to, F them people. F them people. And all the while you sit next to a gay child. And he's saying that to impress you because he knows how you feel about. How would you feel as a parent? I mean, I guess, how would you feel as a parent knowing that your child couldn't live in their truth because of the way that you see things, the archaic attitudes that you have? And I don't really understand what is black people's issue with homosexuality. I really don't understand it. I do not get it. And how, you know what? And I was going to say, how could a group of people, let me turn around. How could a group of people who have been, who, baby, let you tell it, we win in the oppression Olympics, bitch. We got all the gold medals. We got the gold medals with the iced out grills and everything. We got everything to let the world know. And we make no hesitation to let people, oh no, they ain't never been through nothing like us. They like, there's black people that aren't gay. They ain't never been through nothing like us. I don't have a choice to wake up and be another race. There are some black people who are what they call passing, right? And they could do that, right? So don't act like it doesn't exist. But at the end of the day, nobody should have to wake up and hide who they are to make other people comfortable. Just because you feel like they can choose. They're choosing to be gay. I do not believe that it is a choice. That's my belief. Because as a little girl, I have had a gay friend since I was in elementary school. I tell you all the story all the time. I've had gay friends since elementary school. I knew the boy was gay. Brandon Ivory was gay. He was gay. I knew it. And as I grew up and got on Facebook, I found my friend from elementary school. And he lives in San Francisco with his partner, happily. We played hopscotch together in elementary school. Yeah. So I don't think he woke up and chose at 10 years old to say, you know what, I feel like I don't like girls. I like boys. I like boys. Don't act like y'all wasn't liking people in elementary school. And then when we start talking about homosexuality and heterosexuality, it's almost like, don't talk to the kids about it. What do you mean? When did you start having an attraction to, if you're heterosexual, to the opposite gender? When? Because I remember little boys and girls kissing in elementary school, kissing behind the building. So you can't tell me we got to protect the kids. What are you talking about? I remember when I was in the lower grades in elementary school, and the big kids, the 5th and 6th graders, would be in the cafeteria kissing. Going to sneak and kiss. They was grown. They obviously had an attraction, or they were performing what they saw other people doing. Maybe that was it. Maybe they said, oh, well, this is what I should be doing. I should be kissing on girls. That's what a lot of little gay boys do. Is that what I was supposed to be doing? I was supposed to be kissing on girls? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody wakes up to say, you know what? I want to not only be black and be oppressed and have white folks talk to be crazy, but I also want to be gay. I'm going to choose to be gay, and I'm going to choose to go out into my community that I should feel protected. I should have some kind of code of protection over me. But now I'm going to go and I'm going to get the hate from them. And I know why I know what it is. Because of the position that black people are in this society, there has to be another group that you feel superior to. You have to. For black men, it's women and gay folk. And for black women, it's gay folk. There's a lot of people who that is my theory, is that because you feel like you so oppressed, you got to figure out a way to do the oppressing. Too bad you don't have enough power to really oppress gay folk. And then the idea that you kind of erase gayness or the identity to homosexuality in the black, as if black people are not gay, as if there's not, you can't be what they say the intersection, black and gay, you can't do that. there's like a immediate erasure. I don't know what to do. These gay people, and then act like black gay people don't exist. That's so crazy to me. But who would want to go out into the world and endure not only the abuse of white people, but then the abuse of your own people? Why? Why? Tell me why. Okay, girl. Tell me why. Why do you think anybody would choose that? So you're telling me, and that I would ask the question when people say, well, I don't choose to go. So if you had a choice not to be black, you would actually choose that? Because I wouldn't. Are you crazy? Have my mama making me mayonnaise sandwiches? Girl, please. No. Having the rich, having to be associated with a group of people whose only accomplishments are colonizing groups of people, murdering, raping, pillaging, giving diseases to, giving alcohol to. That's the legacy you want to be a part of? You would choose that? Girl. Go. And that's crazy when I hear people, well, I didn't choose to be black. So that means if you had a choice, you wouldn't be black. So maybe you ain't good for the community at all if you have a hatred of yourself. Maybe you don't need to be in the community since you don't choose to be black. And if you had a choice, just like gay people choose to be gay, and they don't have to walk out and show people that they're gay. They can hide it. For who? For you? Pastor Tr0y is sick. He has a mental illness. Anybody that hates somebody for no reason at all, for no reason, you don't even know. That's the crazy. That's why I say when white folks are racist, I say their brains are mush. Their brains are mush. Because if you can hate somebody and not speak out against injustices against these groups of people, and you can hate somebody because of the color of their skin, you're crazy. You have a mental illness. You need to go talk to somebody. If you have an issue with gay people, and you shouldn't have no issue because it's no issue to have. It is no issue to have. See, that's why I didn't want to start screaming. Because it's crazy. That's why it's called homophobia. Because it's irrational. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. What's the problem? And I was thinking about that in the shower yesterday. I'm like, okay, so what is the issue that I don't get it? I don't even get what the issue is. Are you upset because of the sex? Is that the problem? Because there are a lot of women who take it anally, and straight men perform the act on straight women. So I don't understand. Like, I can't even understand. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what is the problem that you have? I don't agree with it. Okay, then who the hell are you to agree with anything but what is going on in this energy field? That's the only thing you should be concerned about in terms of sexuality and sexual identity. You don't even have any say about your children. If I have any say, what are you talking about? You think your grandparents would want you to be as ignorant as you are, getting on the people's TV, making a fool out of your family? Because you on TV and down to social media telling people that you're proud of your son for hating an establishment that serves gay people? You're ridiculous. That's disgusting, and you're crazy. You have a mental illness, bruh. You need to go get that shit checked out and moisturize your beard. You're disgusting. I'm not here for none of that stuff. I don't even understand it. What is the problem? If you have a problem with homosexuality, I feel there's an agenda. What's the agenda? Because last I heard, The majority of black women are single because they were in relationships with straight heterosexual men. That's where the breakdown of the black family comes in. Is it straight men who want to align themselves, who are pro-black man, and they really not pro-black because they really just one step away from being white. And so anything that they need to do. So I'm gonna oppress the women. I'm gonna treat women like shit. I'm gonna do. The last I heard, the breakdown of the black family were at the hands of black straight men, not gay men. Gay men don't have nothing to do with it. In fact, gay men stand up for black women more than straight men do. Gay people stand up for black people more than black men do. Did you hear what I said? Because all of these organizations, y'all know, all of these organizations, these civil rights leaders and everything like that, they had gay people right on their sides, by their sides. So all these things that are put in place for you, gay folks started. When it's time to get on the front lines after somebody shoots you in the neck and in the back and says that you committed suicide, it's black lesbians creating organizations. It's black gay men creating organizations because you're a target, because you got a target on your back. And then you get people like Tr0y and Pastor Tr0y and Gervonta Davis. All of these men showing you homophobic, don't support women, and put your hands on women. But somehow, some way, gay folks are responsible for this. You're trying to figure out somebody to blame, and you can't figure it out. Blame yourself. Look in the damn mirror and blame yourself for the destruction of the black family, for you having a desire to be so close to whiteness and to be so close to white men that you treat your women like shit the same way they treat their women. The only thing you don't have down from white men is protecting black women. That's where you have it fucked up. Because you still scared. You still scared. You still scared of them. They still have you stepping in line. You still scared to say anything. You still scared to stand up and protect women because you might lose your job, Tr0y. Disgusting. And y'all want to blame. Why? Because you don't have nobody else to blame. And it's too hard to look in the mirror and say, I'm going to hold myself accountable. An agenda. You can't. I didn't want to holler and I didn't want to yell. I'm not here to do that. But that is something that I'm very passionate about. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And that's why it makes your fear irrational. You're anti-gay. You don't want to be called homophobic. You anti-gay. You don't like it. You don't like it. Oh, but I take pictures with gay people. That's like that commercial that ran during the Super Bowl of Donald Trump showing, I helped release one black person who was convicted and sentenced to this crazy ass life. Was she sentenced to life or 50 years? First offense, nonviolent offense. And you make an ad to say, I released this black lady from Pel0si. I like black people. You don't accept that, do you? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I said I wasn't going to, I apologize for hollering and screaming, but that kind of stuff, because it's crazy to me. You're crazy. You're crazy. Got my lights on? How are gay men, if gay men don't like women, how is that a destruction of the black family? They're not even dealing with women. So go out and find you a woman. I don't understand. I don't get it. The world keeps being populated. How do these people keep popping up all over the place? Some people are having sex. Is that what you think? We're trying to, what? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And if you really want to ask me, the weakest link in the community ain't gay men. Ain't black gay men. If you really want to talk about it, the destruction of the black family doesn't have anything to do with LGBTQ plus folk. Nothing at all. They don't have nothing to do with it. Go out and find you a straight woman then. Oh, she don't want to deal with you? Oh, okay. Why? Because you abusive, you xenophobic, you homophobic, you misogynistic? How come? You don't have a job? What? You ain't had a job in how long? What? You still live with who? You have a roommate. I'm sorry, you don't have a car? What? You don't have a career? When was the last time you had a job? What? All you do is sit at home? Your lips is black from smoking weed every day? Your nails are dirty? You don't wash your ass? Is that why? Oh, okay. You disrespectful? You only look out for yourself? You don't support other women when it's time to? When they do? We follow a code. Y'all don't follow the code. If y'all follow the code, maybe you can create great black families. And we're not gonna lie, because we say 85% of black men marry black women. So there's black people who are married. There's black people who are continuing to populate. If you feel like gay men have children too, lesbians have children too. So I don't know what the breakdown of the black family, I don't know what it is. Oh, you was in jail, you a felon, you can't get a job. What is it? You can't run a business because you a felon. You don't have no business sense. You can't even open you up a fucking barbershop or a shoe shine goddamn place. Oh, because you too good to do any kind of service or provide a service to people. You too good for that. That's the breakdown of the... You don't have nothing to do with it though. Oh, I do understand that there are systems in place to keep you where you are. You think you'd have enough sense to get yourself together and to get into a community where you're supported. But you are supported, actually. You are supported. You just don't do the support when it's time to reciprocate. You have an issue with reciprocity and accountability. But somehow gay people are responsible for that, the agenda. And if you really want to get deeper into it, you don't like feminine gay black men. So that means you have an issue with femininity. So if you have an issue with femininity, what the hell are you doing fucking women? But you don't like women, right? I remember my grandmother used to say, if a woman didn't have a vagina, men would not deal with her. Men have sex with women all the time and hate women. You hear me? You heard what I said? They hate them. Pastor Tr0y is a piece of shit, low level, low vibrating piece of shit. And that's what he is. I'm not interested in educating him. I'm not interested in trying to make him see a different way. He's black and stagnant and ain't had a hit since Lil Nas X was born. You're disgusting. You're a pig. And I hope when your child gets of age, they leave you. They leave you. And I hope when you old and broke down, you don't have nobody around you because you've ostracized everybody. And your children have heard the way that you discuss other people and you teaching that to your child. My son gonna be just like me. That's something you proud of? Just like you? You want your child to be just like you? You're disgusting, my nigga. Go get a facial. Get that taken care of. Clean under your nails. Wipe your ass. Clean. Get it clean. Wiping your ass, that's gay. When you put your hand by your butt to wipe it clean, that's gay. That's too gay. That's gay. Is that what it is? That's why y'all asses be dirty? That's why y'all be disgusting, unkempt? Is that why? Because it's gay to be clean? Fucking idiots. I'm done talking about Pastor Tr0y. I got to go. We gonna talk about Real Housewives of New Jersey tomorrow. I'm gonna watch an episode tonight. All I know is when Teresa forgot the IDs and the birth certificates to get into the jail. She forgot them at home, and they're an hour and a half away from home, and they have to be at the ICE facility by a certain time. So we're gonna see how that's gonna continue. That was really like the big thing, the biggest thing of the episode, is that they were on their way to go visit Joe, and Teresa forgot all their IDs at home. So what are you gonna do? Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. You know, I'm trying to find a little something that I could read you here. I'm done talking, I guess. I was trying to keep my cool. I apologize if I raised my voice too loud. If you were offended by anything I have to say, I don't know what else. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you if you were. I don't care if you do or don't agree with homosexuality. You don't have a place to. You ain't no fucking body. All you need to do is be worried about where you put your damn penis or vagina. You don't need to worry about anybody else. That's all. Just you. Just you. And nobody, wherever anyone sits, has nothing to do with you. It doesn't have anything to do with the state of your community. It doesn't. You have something to do with the state of your community. You do. The leaders of the community, the protectors and the providers. You do. Gay men don't. You trying to figure out who to blame. Who can we blame? We blame women, and then we blame gay men. But we are so downtrodden and the target of police brutality and systematic oppression. Please help us. But I don't like you. I'm not going to protect you when I need to. Gabrielle Union. Nobody protected that lady. That man choked up Gervonta Davis. Nobody. It was no trigger for a man to protect that woman because he owns her. This is the same exact reason why the Game and T.I. got so mad at Kodak Black. It wasn't about Lauren London. It was about the black man that she belonged to. That's the reason why Terry Crews said he don't have to worry about nobody. He only has to worry about pleasing his wife. That means he only cares wherever he puts his penis. That's the only person he cares about. Do you think if Gabrielle Union wasn't married to D Wade, any other black men would have stood up for her? They standing up because of her proximity to a man. Because you ain't shit without a man. And then I can go back and talk about marriage with that. You ain't shit in this society without being attached to some man. You have no protection at all. But hey, I'm just some fat black bitch who loves gay people. Oh, a single fat black bitch who loves gay people. All right, y'all. Take care of each other. I'm out of here. I'm just going to go ahead and study my chakras. Talk to y'all later. Peace.